So this is the first time I'm using the Nanlite 60B2 with the Canon G7X. I have the app here, so you can see that I'm actually using this guy. Haven't used it in a while since I haven't really been filming all too much. Getting back into filming outside of my day-to-day job. Kind of busy here and there at work. My focus has been directed otherwise, but definitely looking to get back into using this light, get back to filming, getting back to YouTube. But let's take a second go and go to effects mode. I haven't had enough fun with this thing yet. I haven't really even used it very much yet, but you gotta love this effect right here. Flash, storm mode. What else do we have? Bad bulb. So channel's the real dramatic, and didn't pay the power bill. That's a good one. I like that one. Candle fire. Ooh, changing the mood. This is cool. Kind of like a fire, right? Pretty cool. Welding. Here's a welding. Alright, now we're back. That was a little much. We'll keep it at this setting for right now. So I've been gone for a while, and well, I can explain. I've been doing a lot of video work at my work, and a lot of it has to do with really 1,000 different things to make one thing happen. Just like pretty much anything that I do. But a lot of focus has been on doing things at work that have taken up a little bit more time than I needed or wanted it to. But we're getting back on track with these videos here, and I'm excited to jump back on here because we got the Nanlite 60B2, we have the Canon G7X Mark II rolling. I think I know what I'm doing. A little rusty here, but hey. At the end of the day, this is my work. This right here is what I love to do. I can't let you guys down, and I can't let myself down, so gotta bring it back. Gotta get back on this horse, and hopefully you guys are tuned in to come along for the ride. So, Canon G7X Mark II. So I've been using this camera quite a lot with these vlogs, and I'm gonna want to move on to a different camera. So I got two more that I use. And don't get me wrong, I really love the Canon G7X Mark II, but this camera, it's a pocket camera. It's good for vlogs. Don't get me wrong, but there are some downsides with using the Canon G7X Mark II. So there are some things that I really like about the Canon G7X, which is the image quality for such a small camera that you can just fit in your pocket. But something that has really been bothering me for these last couple videos that I've been using the Canon G7X is I'm restricted with the quality of audio. With the camera, there's no way of hooking up a external microphone to this specific camera. You're just talking towards the camera or at the camera, and it's picking up the audio straight into the camera body, which means that you are limited with how good this microphone is, and it's really not the best audio coming from the Canon G7X. So going forward with learning about different cameras, you also learn other aspects such as audio. Audio is another thing that has to be looked at once you start growing in your understanding of filmmaking. I don't want to ditch this thing. This thing is a great tool to use. It's a great camera to use for YouTube and if you're starting out, but I gotta jump to a different camera here. So the next camera that I'm gonna use for my upcoming vlogs is probably gonna either be the 80D or the Canon EOS R that I have. Both of them are really great, and they have the capability of having an external microphone up on top of the camera to enhance the audio quality just a little bit more, just to make your videos that much better. And you'll see the difference. Maybe I can do a side-by-side comparison with the audio quality from this camera to the two other cameras that I'm using alongside the Canon G7X Mark II. So basically what I'm talking about is upgrading your equipment over time, because you can stick with the same equipment time and time again, and maybe that's not something that you want to do. Maybe you're not focused on that type of upgrade, or it's not that important to you and your videos that you produce. But for myself, I've always thought about it as the visual aspect and the overall quality of how your video turns out to be. So that could mean camera image quality, that could mean adding better lights, using better sensored cameras, audio, upgrading audio so the audio sounds a little bit more crisper, a little bit more dynamic, upgrading editing programs. From what I was using a couple years back when I started out, I was using iMovie straight off of the Mac computer because that was the only thing that I could afford. That's what was free. But soon, as I continue to learn and try to better my videos over the course of time, I noticed that there are better programs out there to edit with. And yes, it does cost a little bit more. Yes, it does cost more to upgrade, but you are investing into a better solution for your videos over the course of time. And it's definitely going to help out. And it pushes you to actually do these things and learn, because if you're going to pay, let's say, whatever program, Adobe software that I'm using, let's say it's like 25 bucks a month, I'm going to be practicing and learning the program, because I'm not going to like waste 25 bucks a month just fall by the wayside. So it does help over time to invest your money, your time, and your effort into learning the new gear so you can have better videos, you can have better quality. You will thank yourself in the future when you look back at your old videos after you've invested your time and money into learning and growing, and you'll definitely see a huge difference. I definitely do, and it's scary how bad my videos used to be. And maybe I'll look back at this video and I'll be like, holy cow, this is bad. But until then, this is good, at least to my knowledge. Hopefully yours too. Hang on. I've heard a lot of people say different things about, well, the best camera that you own is the one that's in your pocket. Yes, I would say in some aspects, yes. At the time of me not knowing how to film and me not having enough money to purchase and invest my effort into gaining better experience with a better camera, yes, the best camera is the one that's in your pocket or on you or close to you, and that is the camera that you have. That is the best one to your knowledge. Now, I say to your knowledge because you know basically how to use that camera. I would hope that you would know how to use that camera since it's been by your side practically up until this point. So it's always good to expand, explore a little bit further in and further deeper into your cameras, your equipment, everything that surrounds your craft. You should be researching and exploring more avenues and different ways of going about whatever it is that you're doing. Because if you just dead stop and you're like, no, the iPhone camera or the Android camera is the one for me, I mean, you can. I'm just saying, I'm only saying if you want to better yourself, it's probably a good idea to start exploring different options. And yeah, maybe you won't come across something as good as what you have, or maybe you come across something that is totally way better and you're gonna ditch your phone, or you're just gonna use your phone as a secondary camera. And that's what I've done over the course of time. Learn how to get to a better result quicker, more efficiently, and ultimately overall better. And yes, this whole thing is a touchy subject because once you get really connected to your Canon G7X or your light or your laptop or your editing program, you get really comfortable with it and you get very in tune to what it does. But if it's not working for you, if you want to see better results, this is where what I'm saying comes into play. Don't be stuck with it. Look for a better option. Look for ways to advance your skill, your knowledge, your craft, and you're definitely going to feel a lot better knowing that you've moved on from where you're at now. Hopefully you found this video a little bit helpful. Hopefully this video inspired you. My camera's about to die. It's flashing at 1% battery. So my Canon G7X battery just died. I had to pop in a new battery. That's gonna end it for today's video. If you like this video and it gave you some insight and some inspiration to kind of get past this stage that you're in with filming or whatever craft that you're into or whatever thing that you do, hopefully this inspires you a little bit to kind of get a move on with some things. Definitely helped me get back on my horse here and chug along with these videos. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions about cameras or lights that I've talked about in recent videos, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to answer any of those questions for you. And if you haven't subscribed already and you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because we're back. We are back. I'm going to try to post at least once a week for you guys, and I think that's the main goal. It's just to set a goal, and that is the goal, is to post at least once a week for you guys. Yeah, feeling good, and hopefully you guys are doing very well yourselves, and I'm gonna peace out for now. Thanks for watching. It's been real. Keep it real. You know what it is. Deuces.